Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? I hope you are doing good. Let's begin today's lesson. Today we are going to learn Surah Al Mutafifin. You will recite and memorize from verse number 1 to 10. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويل للمطففين الذين إذا اكتالوا على الناس يستوفون وإذا كالوهم أو وزنوهم يخسرون ألا يظن أولئك أنهم مبعوثون ليوم عظيم يوم يقوم الناس لرب العالمين كلا إن كتاب الفجار لفي سجين وما أدراك ما سجين كتاب مرقوم ويل يومئذ للمكذبين ويل يومئذ للمكذبين صدق الله العظيم. It's better to recite to practice the whole surah, but for now you can only practice from 1 till 10. After you are perfect at 1 to 10, take more 10 ayahs and get perfect on it and take the next few ayahs. So step by step you are able to learn the whole surah, inshallah. Okay, let's learn Quranic vocabulary from Suratul Mutaffifin. Wail, woe. Lil Mutaffifin, to those who give less. Yastawfun, they take in full. Wazanuhum, they weigh for them. Al Fujjar, the wicked. Yakzibun, deny. Surah Al Mutaffifin is the surah of 36 verses, and its name derived from its very first ayah, and it has three main topics. Woe to defrauders, and from verse number 1 to 6 there is a warning for those who are doing defrauding or are not selling honestly. Second main topic which is discussed over here is the mention of two recording registers for Sijjin and Illiyin. The third main topic is the description of paradise. Let's have a look at detail on all these three topics. From verse number 1 to 6, it's talking about the defrauders. It's a warning or woe to defrauders, those who give less than due. There is a warning, or there is is a situation for them to aware them, to inform them that if you are weighing less while you are selling the things, means you are taking more money and giving less than due. So you have to be aware of your action and you have to correct yourself. As we see in our day-to-day lives, that many things are being sold in the market where they take full money but give us less in that packet, or take more money, show the more weight, but taking more money and giving us less valuable thing, or maybe the things are of less quality and are of bad quality, but they are taking the money which is equal to the best quality. And for students, how they can save themselves from defrauding, or by not doing cheating actions, can be in their exams, in their day-to-day lives, in their actions. So mainly the people who are addressed over here are those who are selling things, and they were giving less than the due amount and they were taking more money. And after that we can also use this ayah in our other fields of life, in every matter, that whatever action we are doing, whatever our duties are, we should give our full duty and we should not do any defrauding, or we should not do any cheating in our action, or we should not do anything less than due on us. We should try to be honest and should try to give our full. The day when mankind will stand before the Lord of the worlds. Who are the people who defraud, who cheat, who are dishonest? Those who ignore the day of judgment. So those who will who wants to be successful in the day of judgment, there is a warning for them that there is one day you have to answer about all your deeds in the day of judgment to Allah. The record of wrongdoers will be in Sijjin, register inscribed. What is Sijjin? From verse number 7 to 9, it is talked about the record of the wrongdoers will be in Sijjin. I have not quoted the whole translation as it is. I have just summarized the main content of this translation from verses, and I have mentioned them over here. So keep this in mind. This is not the exact translation. This is the summary of the translation. For example, from verse number 1 to 6, now here I will be talking about verse number 7 to 9 in a summarized way. Sijjin, in Arabic, the word Sijjin means prison. So Sijjin, prison register. If we see the literal meaning of it, prison register. So in this register, the record of the wicked people will be kept. Those who are wicked, who cheat others. Okay. And from verse number 11 to 15, it's talking about deniers who deny the day of recompense will be parted from the sight of Allah. And who do the cheating, and who are the wicked people? Definitely those who deny the day of recompense, who deny that one day they will be standing in front of Allah and they will have to face Allah and will have to answer all their actions. So if we are aware that one day we will be answerable about all the actions which we did in this world, definitely it will help us to be good and honest in all our dealings, in all our matters of life, including our studies, our relation with each other, with our parents, with our siblings, with our friends, and everyone around us. From verse number 18 to 21, it's been talked about records of the righteous will be in Illin, a record inscribed and witnessed by those nearest and noble. The record of the good people will be registered in the register of the exalted ones, in the register of those who are praised for their good deeds, who when they give with honesty, and who help each other, who try to keep themselves busy in good deeds, who try to be kind to others. So their records will be recorded in the register of those who are praised and will be successful one. And these are witnessed by the nearest and the noble. Who are the witness? Who are the nearest and the noble? Definitely these are angels who are nearest to Allah, and they are witnessing and they are recording our actions. From in verse number 22 till 28, there is a description of paradise. Righteous will be on the adorned couches, will be given a drink with seal of musk, mixed with water of tasneem, a spring from which those near to Allah drink. Here is a brief description, which is very beautiful description of Jannah, that the believers will be so happy, who are patient, who are righteous, who are honest in their dealings in this world. They will be so happy and successful in the day of judgment. They will get to go in Jannah. Inshallah, they will pass that big day exam, because they believe that there is one day they will have to answer about all their actions in the day of judgment, and they never forget this thing for 1 minute. So in the day they will get to sit on the adorned couches. As you see how the kings are sitting on the very lavish couches which are so expensive and rich. In Jannah, can you imagine? They will be more nice, they will be nicer, and will be more lavish and more comfortable and more beautiful. and next you will be getting a drink with a nice smell, and with and the water will be getting from the tasneem. It's a name, tasneem is a name of a spring which is flowing and which is flowing from a height. So it's given as example that it will be a kind of a fountain or a spring which will be flowing, and the people who are near to Allah, they will get to drink water from this. So these are the rewards to encourage those people who have been good entire life in this world. So they do not get discouraged that we are doing good and we are not getting any reward. For the good doers, there is the good news that they get rewarded with respect and a lot of blessings in this world and in the hereafter. They are successful in front of Allah, and they will get to be near to Allah, which is the biggest reward, to be accepted by Allah. And what do disbelievers do? From verse number 29 to 36, we are concluding the surah. In the world, disbelievers laugh at the believers, but today they will be laughed at. So this is the summary of last few ayahs. The disbelievers, they are so happy and enjoying their life at full. They are doing cheating, they are dealing in a wrong way, they are enjoying their life, they are doing whatever they want, they are not taking care of the matters, they do not care if other people are getting hurt by their actions or by their sinful dealings. And they laughed at the believers. They say, oh, these are weak people, they cannot do anything. We are rich, we are popular, we can do whatever we want. But one day they have to face whatever they did. We have to face the consequences of whatever we are doing. If we do good, we will definitely be happy in the day of judgment, and if we do bad, we will face the punishment. So the disbelievers are laughing at the believers right now in this world, because they say we are rich, we are successful. What are these believers? Poor, and they are suffering and they are crying. But in the day of judgment, it will happen the otherwise. The believers will be happy and they will be laughing at the situation of the disbelievers who are torturing the believers and putting them in difficult situation. And these are the words of Allah, and words of Allah come to pass and they will happen. So that's it. That's all for today. I hope you have learned a lot from Surah Al Mutafifin, and this will help us to be a better human being, a good Muslim, and will help us to improve our matters. Thank you very much for being with me. Take very good care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.